The winds of change are blowing. This is why I'm here. The markets are shifting. The old empires of finance are crumbling under the weight of the desert winds.
If you're wondering why in the hell I would be here. Short answer, the crypto industry now has 36 billionaires and 241,700 millionaires, totaling over 3.3 trillion in market value, a 45% year-on-year increase. Most of it remains on the blockchain. Cryptocurrencies. I am a member of a unique business, some call it a criminal enterprise. We call it the chain gang of 12. 12 specialists, 12 countries, one system. $3.3 trillion sitting on a blockchain, assuming it's safe. I'm here because assumptions are my favorite business opportunity. And the desert has no cameras. Welcome to the operation. $3.3 trillion. Some earned honestly, some not so honestly. This is crypto. The chain doesn't ask how you got here. It only asks if you're ready to play.
Digital currency, real-world assets, the blockchain. It's here to stay, but at what cost? We can see the rise and cost of digital money, the promise before the predators. Where should we start? Where should we start? With the tech, the temptation, or the first warning signs? All of this yet so empty. All of this yet so empty. This isn't only my story. Is it yours?
Papa, why are we moving?
There's no choice, mija. Everything is closing. Even your school, my darling. We must go.
Cleo, get in. We have to go. Papers, now. Here, we're leaving.
Papa, are we safe?
Your mama, bless her soul, wanted the best for you. And sometimes, darling, we must do hard things.
Yes.
Stay calm, my darling. We are almost there.
The Venezuela shipment clears tonight. Tell them crypto or nothing, no wire, no cash.
But the timeline is tight.
No excuses, make it happen. Hello. The risk is theirs, not ours. You tell them that. And you tell them Jenkins sends her regards.
So what's next, baby girl?
Everything.
I didn't come to America to chase the American dream. I came to understand the American system. And every system, no matter how advanced, has exactly one flaw. The people who built it trusted it too much.
Almost done?
Sheldon, my love, why do you ask when you know the answer?
The chain gang's 12 cyber attacks. One criminal system.
Your crypto is the target. These are the 12 faces of the chain gang. Each block represents a sophisticated attack vector targeting your crypto assets. The agencies that handle major crypto crimes include the FBI, investigating cybercrime and blockchain theft, CISA, coordinating cybersecurity, and the SEC, investigating investor fraud. Smart contract exploits, DeFi hacks. Each of these 12 is a weapon. But knowledge is your shield. Donamics helps you see the threat before it sees you. Look at these patterns. The early signals are already visible. We need to move quickly before the next wave hits.
Stop right there!
You'll never catch me, Sheriff.
Halt! That's the bank's money!
Too slow.
Got you now, outlaw.
You'll regret this.
This is the target. Crypto crime ring, laundered over 400 million, international reach. She calls herself Jenkins.
She's smart, she's careful, but she trusted the system. That's how we got her. We go tonight. Any questions? Good. Move out.
Hold your horses. There's more to tell. A lot more. Take your seats.
This is Noelle Sears, undercover agent. She works with the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency. Her mission is to gather information about the next major attack on a specific group of developers creating smart contracts. These contracts are key programs that deliver cryptocurrency to exchange platforms.
Cleo arrived in Galveston at age 8, barely speaking English, watching her mother work 2 jobs to keep them housed. She grew up 2 blocks from the seawall. Watching container ships move billions of dollars of cargo through the port, and understanding one thing from a very young age. Money moves through systems, and systems have gaps. By 16, she was writing code. By 19, she had her first exploit. By 24, she had built the most sophisticated crypto theft operation the world had never heard of. Calm, precise, patient, never acts out of emotion, only out of calculation. Brilliant and self-taught, no college degree, taught herself cryptography, blockchain architecture, and social engineering from scratch. Loyal to her crew, ruthless to everyone else. Never steals from the poor, has a code, only targets institutions, exchanges, and careless whales. She uses Jenkins to symbolize a software called Jenkins. It is an industry-standard, open-source automation server that helps developers build, test, and deploy software more efficiently. Hell, she's so into the name that she's dating Sheldon Jenkins, Carolina's Breeze and MVP for the last 3 years. Someone built every system. Someone who made assumptions. I just find the assumptions.
Sears, you all right?
Yes. Fine.
Sears, you all right?
Yes. Fine. Let's continue. Cleo's organization, she's careful. Only one key operative in different parts of the globe. The chain gang. The chain gang. Her 12. Each node represents one key operative, carefully placed, highly specialized.
And Russians close to Putin are using every opportunity they can to make it harder for the United States to follow the money. The recent defense bill requires Treasury to brief Congress on the assets owned by Vladimir Putin and his cronies, including the location, values, size, and contents of their bank accounts, real estate holdings, and all other financial assets, and the shell companies they use to hide those assets. That bill has now been signed into law. Under Secretary Mandelsker, when can we expect you to provide this briefing?
Senator, we'd be happy to work with your staff on this briefing. What I can also tell you...
this isn't about working with my staff. You're supposed to give a briefing to all of Congress. I just want to know when it'll be ready.
I can't give you a date, but happy to get back to you on that. Happy to give you that briefing.
Weeks, months?
Again, Senator, I believe that requirement was that we conduct that briefing in consultation with the Director of National Intelligence and the State Department.
Have you started that?
And we will. We have a number of efforts underway. In fact, we detailed...
Is that a yes or a no?
again, Senator, we have a number of efforts underway to follow the money. We just provided an extensive report to Congress pursuant to CATSA.
You have a requirement here, Lawan. I'm just asking about one thing, about a report you're supposed to produce, and I just want to know when you're going to produce the report. I ask this question because, frankly, I am not convinced that Treasury is doing everything possible to hold Putin accountable for using cyber attacks to interfere in our elections and those of our allies.
The Chain Gang, her 12. Nigeria, alias the Fisher, specialty social engineering. Russia, alias the Smart Contract Killer, specialty code exploits.
Cleo's organization, she's careful. Only one key operative in different parts of the globe. The chain in each member is a specialist, recruited by Cleo personally, from different countries, never meeting in person, operating through encrypted channels only she controls. Block the chain that tries to bind my hands from finishing my work, my destiny.
The chain comes for all.
What was that?
Explosion on the monitor! The system is compromised!
Get the team on it. What's the breach?
It's spreading! Multiple global nodes!
Lock it down. Move! She's gone.
The shadow has no name in any federal database. No agency has a file on it. No protocol covers it. They call it key.
I call it home.
The calm after the storm. The difference between fighters and rewriters.
Bureau buried one of their best. Cleo made coffee. It's business as usual. But before we move on, let's break down a key component and incentive of her operation. DeFi, decentralized finance, removes banks and middlemen from financial services. Instead of a bank holding your money, smart contracts on the blockchain handle lending, borrowing, trading, and earning interest. No credit checks, no forms, no approval process. Just your crypto wallet and an internet connection. The criminal-minded sees it differently. Once they're in, it's like pulling the plug on someone in a coma. Sorry, but yes, it's that critical in the world of finance.
Smart contracts look bulletproof, deployed forever, can't be changed. But that's exactly why we hunt them. One flaw: smart contracts look bulletproof, deployed forever, can't be changed. And $54 billion in lending pools becomes ours. A user connects a wallet, signs a transaction, and suddenly financial activity begins automatically. Lending, borrowing, trading, yield generation. No bank employees, no traditional intermediaries. That's the power of smart contracts. But with great power comes great risk. In the wrong hands, like Cleo's, these same automated flows can be exploited through hidden attack vectors. Reentrancy, that's our entry point. We study that like scripture. Call, withdraw, call again. We study that like scripture. Call, withdraw, call again. Before the books close, game over. Old but gold. Numbers wrap around, send one, and suddenly you own the vault. Or underflow to infinite approvals. We still find these in rushed audits.
We need a small group of SME developers to work with our vendors to implement the project by third quarter. Smart contracts.
I'll ask initially for volunteers. Team leads will select if no one chooses.
They can't guarantee a cyber breach 6 months or 2 years after deployment.
The thought of someone's retirement pension being stolen through their code is a nightmare.
Not including possible legal implications.
This is a disaster.
The thought of someone's retirement pension being stolen through their code is a nightmare, not including possible legal implications.
We've made the selection. Alex, you're on the smart contract team.
Mother of God. Jeremy the Cricket! Not me! I'm too pretty for prison! Why me? What did I set out to be beneath? The smart con man! Mother of God, save me!
Cleo's chain gang, payday. Government, hesitation and confusion. The chain connects everyone.
Congresswoman Pearl Zimmerman, head of the Senate Intelligence Committee. Be seated. I'll keep this brief, but not simple. Under your watch, in your presence, a life one of our own is gone.
Someone better have a damn good explanation on what happened, and more importantly, how.
Director Saul, explain this.
We don't know.
Then find out.
Agent Webb.
Webb didn't believe in ghosts. He believed in evidence.
Agent Marcus Webb, DOJ Inspector General, Military Service. Webb had spent 23 years. He had brought down 4 administrations. He had never, not once, filed an inconclusive report. Until now.
Agent Webb, you were assigned to investigate the death of Special Agent Noel Sears. After 3 weeks, what is your finding? Agent Sears died in a secured federal facility, in the presence of 11 trained federal agents, including the director of the FBI. No weapon was recovered, no perpetrator was identified, no point of entry was established, cause of death undetermined. My investigation. Including the director of the FBI. The investigation is ongoing. No weapon, no perpetrator, undetermined. My investigation is ongoing.
Watch this case closely. It's personal.
Yes, ma'am.
What Webb did not say, what he could not say, what no classified protocol had language for, was that 3 witnesses reported seeing a shadow move through the room before Sears died. That every camera in that corridor recorded 41 seconds of static at the exact moment of her death. And that Webb himself, driving to the Capitol that morning, saw something in his rearview mirror that was not there when he turned to look.
The Gap is their playground. Oracle manipulation, flash loans with price feeds. Pump an asset on one DEX, borrow against fake value on another.
Less interest, more mistakes. Their playground. The Gap is our playground. We move before they even see the discrepancy.
Flash loans triggered. Oracle feeds aligned on both DEXs.
The uncertainty whether the code is safe, that's a developer's nightmare. And our golden ticket. 98 billion. Next target briefing at dawn. Study these flaws, exploit them. Chain Gang doesn't just watch DeFi, we own it. Payday.
That's $15.22. I have $13, miss.
We'd be back for this.
This is the life I've always meant to live. The system is working without me. That's the whole point. The promise of DeFi is real, but knowledge is your best defense. Donamics is your armor.
Dmitry had been inside 17 DeFi protocols across 9 chains in 4 months. He had moved $212 million through wallets that didn't exist yesterday and won't exist tomorrow.
The best is also the most afraid.
Внимание, ордер на арест. Хакер, известный как Дмитрий, также известный как убийца смарт-контрактов. Утечка от инсайдера.
Show the sin is in what will claim it. Patient collecting, billing, now moving. Yet. No, can't be here already. Not like this! Who leaked it?
The pressure mounts. The knock. Russia had been watching the blockchain exploits the same as everyone else. They had been patient. Russia knew who Dmitry was, building the edge, and now they were moving.
The operation is live. Move in on Dmitry now.
Webb.
You are the one investigating the death. The FBI woman, yes?
Who is this? Someone who knows what killed her. Someone who knows everything. I want asylum. American asylum. Full protection. New identity. I cannot give you Cleo, but every wallet, every protocol, every transaction.
I will give you the thing in the room that killed your agent. I will explain what key is. Where are you? That is not the first question. The first question is, can you move fast? Because they already know I called you, not Russia. Cleo. She knows everything that moves on any network. What do you need? Extract me from Moscow. Tonight, before morning. I walk out of Russia, give you everything. You hesitate, I disappear, not by my choice. Give me something first. One thing. Prove you are who you say.
What Dmitry sent was a blockchain transaction record, timestamped 41 seconds before Agent Sears died, routed through a wallet nobody had ever flagged, signed with a key that matched nothing in any federal database except one. Webb stared at the screen. The timestamp didn't lie. 41 seconds. A ghost transaction no one should have seen. Stay by your phone. Don't use any other network. Don't contact Cleo. Don't contact anyone. I'll call you back in 20 minutes. Cleo had a system for everything, including this, especially this. She called it the early warning. It had never fired before, not once, in 3 years, until now. Now the early warning had fired. Cleo moved with the quiet precision her system demanded. 3 years of flawless silence, broken in a single moment.
Здравствуйте, я из ЖЭКа, проверка.
That tip on Dmitry just got a little more interesting. In fact, we don't need it anymore.
What are you talking about? We worked months on his location, but always nothing.
The problem solved itself.
Well, as I said, just come with me now.
Understood. Let's go.
This can't be for me.
Sheldon, my love, there's complications. Everyone is gone. I need you to stay away until I know it's safe.
I can be there with you.
Please, no, it shouldn't be long. Please, Sheldon, wait for me.
Okay, whatever you need. I love you.
I know.
Smart contract killer, don't look so smart. Agent. This is our lead.
Who's next?
I know something about this Special Agent Webb. We must be straight to the point with this kind of man.
Yes.
Webb is no ordinary agent. His record shows relentless determination and elite training. Understood. We proceed with precision. I know what this is about, but it's an ongoing investigation, so I cannot give you any information.
Yes, of course, but the chain of 12 is an international money problem. So it's in both of our best interests to help one another, yes.
I can't promise you anything, but I'll see what I can do.
We will await your call.
I have good news and not so good.
Well, what is it? I have a cabinet dinner in an hour, so be brief.
I have information on Agent Sears.
Go on.
One of the chain gang of 12, the Russian known as the Smart Contract Killer, is dead. But before his situation, he sent a file. On that file, we have names, major corporation targets, and some dates.
Okay, do we know who attacked Agent Sears?
Not yet, but we agreed on collaborating with the KGB Crypto Cyber Task Force to know more.
It better be a lot more. I want bodies. Do you understand, Agent Webb?
Of course.
Give this at the press conference. The president will agree.
Right away.
It's me.
Long time, but best time to be free. But as a hard cost.
I can give you what you require. Just make it soon.
Worry not, I was expecting your call. Sending through the blockchain now, you will have it in seconds. It's received. In 3 hours, you will be someone else, someplace else, and enjoying your coffee.
I understand.
One most important thing. No one can know who you become or where you are, no one, until I call.
Good afternoon. The FBI is launching a major investigation into threats to national security.
Agent Webb, is there a connection to Russia? What about the corporations? When will arrests be made?
Although the investigation continues, we can say that we are gathering credible evidence regarding Agent Sears and the crypto crime ring known as the Chain Gang of 12. We know that millions have been stolen from corporations around the world, but now we can link them with money laundering, some possible terrorist financing, and sanctions evasion, all which is known as tornado cash.
Hey, I have to leave immediately. And I can't say where or for how long. It's not safe until this is over. I promise I will be back.
Okay, I know.
The chain gang of 12, well, now 11, has only been temporarily disrupted. Rumors that Cleo has fled the country still need to be verified, but the threats are still imminent. We must adapt faster than they do. The threat evolves constantly. New vectors, new disguises. I want full verification on Cleo by 0800 and updated risk models on every remaining node by end of day.
Rest assured, the Fisher and the Smart Contract Killer will be replaced. But for now, we have national threats to cover and prevent.
There's no need to resist.
Cleo Vargas Mamani, also known as AKA Jenkins, you are under arrest by the United States government for major cybercrime, blockchain theft, and organized crypto fraud, and possible connections to the death of a federal officer.
Let's go, Cleo.
$559 million people own crypto. 241,1700 are millionaires. 36 are billionaires, and somewhere in the space between the winners and the ones who lost everything.
You have seen the choices. Choose one now, or none at all.
Give her the choice. Choose who you will be.
One choice. I could be a loving mom, or a social worker helping those in need, maybe a successful businesswoman, or a dancer and musician expressing my passion. I could be a loving stay-at-home mom, or dedicate my life to service as a social worker. Build success as a businesswoman.
The choice is given. Now go. Live. What's her name? Cleo? Papa, I had everything we talked about.
No, my darling, everything had you. And I'm sorry.
Visiting time is over!
I almost forgot.
Sobs.
Have you been feeling okay? Yes, under the circumstances. Well, you're pregnant. Around 3 months.
Webb.
Agent Webb, it's Dr. Ellison at the detention center. It is done. The test reads positive. She's approximately 3 months.
Understood.
It's done.
Good. Get everything prepared.
What do you have to offer in exchange for your freedom?
My freedom?
Not freedom, but an easier life somewhere else, where you and your baby can breathe cleaner air. Not so much as the ocean, but better.
If I give you exactly what you want, I want to walk. New location, new identity, that's the only deal.
I can make that happen. But I need everything now. Names, locations, the full list. No holding back.
Deal. First, we will transport you to another location just to be sure that the information you give is legitimate. Then we proceed. This is the last text I received from your smart contract killer, Dimitri. I need you to complete the message.
It's all there, as promised. Your name is Valentina Maria Mendoza from Peru.
She knew within that name, Valentina, what kind of life she would have. The other choice, a different story. What did you choose?
Smart contracts wasn't your fault. The code was good, the smart contract killer was better. We have mutual enemies and a common friend. Together we can get our revenge. Are you in?
Good. I never asked for any of this. But if we have the same enemies, then yes, I'm in. Good. Stay ready. We'll move soon. I will be.
Hello? Professor Valentina Mendoza? Yes, well, used to be, now just Mom. Who's calling us? This is Special Agent Nolly Sears. We need your help.
Cleo said it in the desert. Welcome to the operation. The chain gang runs the dark side of crypto. We run the light. 12 thieves. 1 defense. Donamics capital. Step in. Link in description.